On this International Reggae Day, we recognize that it has touched the four corners of the globe. And that was a medley from the Water Fire crew out of France. From she was a little girl, which was not a long time ago, Deja Gordon had a love for animals. And she describes herself as a philosophist. She joins us now to tell us what that is and to talk about her passion for animals. Good morning, Deja. Welcome to Smile Jamaica. It's morning time.
Thank you for having me.
All right, Deja, that word is Tell me a little bit, what's a philosophist?
All right, so this is a word used to describe a person who has the love for all type of animals and someone who sympathizes for an animal that's suffering. So this word was used to describe me because I speak so highly about wanting to treat animals that are feeling ill, to make them feel better, and to also enhance their welfare, basically.
Where did this love come from?
It started from ever since I was a little child. You know, I used to have a lot of toys, but my toys were animals.
Okay.
Yes, and that it solidifies that I want to be around animals for the rest of my life. So I made that conscious decision since I was in high school to follow my dreams to become a veterinarian.
Are you a rural girl or born here in Kingston?
Well, I was born in Spanish Town.
In Spanish
So
Town. Oh, pretty much. You're not a rural girl. I was wondering if that's because you saw animals all the time. So your dream, look at her. And look at the way she's beaming around the horse. So your dream is to become a veterinarian.
That's right.
All right, so walk me through that journey and what it is that you're hoping to do.
All right, so ever since I found out what a veterinarian was, I knew that, I needed to improve and keep high grades in the science subjects, so I ensured that I did that. After that, I know that, so I'll need to volunteer with veterinarians. The first veterinarian I volunteered with was Dr. Patrick Craig, and then the second one was Dr. Jason Wright.
Okay.
Right, and they're the ones who actually told me about the College of Agriculture, Science and Education. That's where I recently graduated from.
Okay, it's in Portland.
That's right. And I graduated with a veterinary science degree, an associate of veterinary science degree. And after that, I knew that, so I need to apply for vet school. And in order to do that, I need the funds. So so from that, I know that, I need to follow these 4 steps. So it's never,
It's
easy.
an interesting thing because sometimes people see animals almost inanimately, like, they don't think animals have feelings and, animals.
I disagree.
That's how people see them sometimes.
True. Yeah.
So I want to know from your lens, what makes you see them differently? Because I'm looking at the photos with you. You have a snake around your neck, Deja, and you're so happy to have this snake embracing you. And I'm like,
that would never be you.
No. And the horse kind of nudging you in the neck. And do you almost feel like you connect with them in a certain way?
Absolutely. I do believe that animals do have feelings, and the way that they portray their love and they give you comfort, and all they need is just that to be reciprocated, right? So I connect with them on that level, just a soft tone and the way how they respond and the way how they make you feel. So to me, I just don't look at them as, it's a dumb animal. I really do think they have feelings and they want to share it with you.
What's the most unique animal that you've encountered?
There's so many.
Okay, share some.
All right, so
I saw it with something that looked like, was that a llama?
A camel.
A camel, yeah.
Yes. That's definitely one of them. I've seen them on TV until I started working at Hope Zoo. They're very large animal. They might look a bit scary, but they're quite silly.
Yeah. Really?
Yes, they are.
And this one's kind of kneeling down so you can see eye to eye.
Right, that's Moses. Yeah, and apart from them, the horses, it's really therapeutic to be around them too.
Really?
Yeah, they do. They're very easily to persuade. You just need to have food sometimes, and they'll come up to you, eat it, and mind their own business. But they have a way of making themselves feel a bit comfortable around you. Right. So I really like large animals and small animals too.
I like it. No, I really think that this is your your purpose, and it's interesting. We were talking about this
It
yesterday
is.
with Jermaine Edwards and his girls.
Yeah.
That you can, if you observe your children when they're very, very young, you can tell what their purpose is, and you've said it. This was
Yeah.
your purpose. You have a dog grooming business?
Yes, I do. Well, I started that business last year. I was pregnant when I started that business still, but it was because I didn't want to just sit at home, and I really wanted to be around animals. So every chance I get is either I'm volunteering to be around them, or I'm basically working with them. So I started a business, and I turned it into a fundraising platform now.
Okay.
Because I needed to raise
Money for
funds.
school.
That's right.
Yes. Deja, we're with you. Anything to do with improvement and education and empowerment, So it's Deja's grooming services. You have a
Right.
GoFundMe.
I do.
Tell us where it is. What are you hoping to achieve? Because we're going to get you there.
Right.
Tell me about it.
All right. So the GoFundMe, it's to basically, all right. So I got accepted to a veterinary school, St. Nicholas University. That's in Dominica, and they offered a Character Merit Scholarship that covers 50% of the tuition.
Excellent.
Right. So with that 50%, the tuition was for $99,000 US. With that 50%, it's $49,000. And then accommodation. It's a small school, so they don't really have on-campus housing. So with the GoFundMe now is for me to raise the funds in order to cover the balance of that tuition. And trust me, I'm so grateful for the scholarship, because without it would have been an arm and a leg.
More.
Exactly.
Is that for the duration of study or per year?
For the duration of the study. So the GoFundMe is for $80,000 US, and that's for the entire 4 years that I'll be studying for. And it's on my dog grooming page. It's Deja's _grooming_ on Instagram, and it's on my personal page, which is it's 3 underscores Deja K, and then 3 underscores again.
Listen,
So that's where it can be found.
Listen, Jamaica people, 80,000
US dollars.
US dollars for 4 years. We're really gonna make this young, brilliant, ambitious lady not make it to veterinary school. That's not possible. So please put that up for me again, Kian, where they can go, because I feel like I want you to go now before you forget that we have to go. There it is. So we want to go now before the day passes, and we say we did go help and we forget. She's done 100% on her part. She's got the grades. If she never have the grades, she wouldn't get accepted and get the scholarship. 50%, she's done all that she can do. Let's see what we can do to get Deja there. Heaven knows we need more veterinarians in Jamaica.
True.
And I feel like she's going to be an awesome one. So go at Deja's _grooming_ every mickle, muckle. You one can pay the 80,000, but pay something and we get her there. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Deja, you're going to be amazing.
I believe so.
When you come back, have some in your, you need to, all right, we'll talk about that grooming thing later. Deja Gordon, zookeeper and aspiring veterinarian. After the break, find out how much Nephril and I know about our reggae artist in our fun stop. Him know a little bit more than me still, but we're going to try. We'll soon come.